Hello, my pre-calculus student. In this video, we are going to learn to solve trigonometric equation. Let's begin with this equation. Given 11 equals 3 times cosecant square of x plus 7. Now the first thing we have to do is that we have to isolate the cosecant square of x by itself. So we're going to subtract 7 from the right side and from the left side. That will give us 4 equal 3 cosecant square of x. Next, we are going to divide 3 from both sides. Now we have 4 over 3 equal cosecant square of x. Now we don't want to see the exponent. Since the exponent is 2, we are going to take the square root from both sides. Then when we take the square root, we will have 2 answers, positive and negative. So we take this. So now we will go ahead and simplify. So when we take the square root of a quotient or a fraction, we take the square root of the numerator will be 2, and the square root of the denominator. So now on the right hand side we have cosecant square of cosecant of x. No more exponent. So this is the combination of two equations. So I can write each one of the individual equations. So I have cosecant of x equal 2 over square root of 3, and I have cosecant of x equal negative 2 divided by square root of 3. Now since we cannot have square roots in our denominator, we can rationalize the denominator by multiply by square root of 3 to both denominator and numerator. So we'll do the same for the second equation on the right hand side. So we will end up with an equivalent equation. It will be cosecant of x equal 2 square root of 3 over 3, and cosecant of x equal negative 2 square root of 3 over 3. So now we go ahead and solve in the individual equation. Now let's review cosecant. So we know that cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So I'm using the reciprocal identity. Now you can see right here on our unit circle, each one of the pair of numbers is made up of cosine and sine. So I'm going to go to each one of these pair number and see which one of this number that when I take 1 divided by sine, that will give me 2 square root of 3 over 3. So now if you can keep an eye, you want to see square root of 3, right? So I'm going to look for, so I'm going to test with the 60 degree because my side is square root of 3 over 2. So you can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and substitute. So we'll do 1 over square root of 3 over 2. So now when you divide fraction, you multiply by reciprocal, so that will give us 2 over square root of 3. Since we cannot have square root of 3 in our denominator, we have to rationalize the denominator. So we multiply by square root of 3 both. So that will give me cosecant of x is 2 square root of 3 over 3. So now we found the correct angle. So our angle will be 60 degrees or pi over 3. So it means that now we just need to look for where your y is square root of 3 over 2. So the next one, if we continue to go to the next angle counterclockwise, so the next angle is 120 degrees or 2 pi over 3. I'm going to go with radian. And so again, my sine is square root of 3 over 2. So therefore we can conclude that for the first equation, cosine of x equal to 2 square root of 3 over 3, we have two answers or two solutions where x is pi over 3 and 2 pi over 3. Now we move on to the second equation. We have cosecant of x equal negative 2 square root of 3 over 3. So it means that when you go back and using the reciprocal identity, cosecant of x is 1 over sine, and instead of we're looking for sine where square root of where where sine of x is square root of 3 over 2, we're looking for sine equal negative square root of 3 over 2. So then go back to the unit circle. I'm going to look for where my sine is negative square root of 3 over 2. So we found the first one, which is 4 pi over 3. So this is the one. And we continue to go counterclockwise. And the next angle, we found right here be 5 pi over 3, which is where your sine is negative square root of 3 over 2. So I'm going to go back here. So I'm going to say that the two angles that we found are 4 pi over 3 and 5 pi over 3. So now I'm going to go here. And again, since we work with cosecant, so let's make a quick note that the period of cosecant is 2 pi. Therefore, our solution on the interval from 0 to 2 pi are pi over 3. So I'm going to go ahead and write these four solutions from 0 to 2 pi. 2 pi over 3, 4 pi over 3, and 5 pi over 3. Now what happens if we continue to rotate around the unit circle? Then our solution will be infinitely, because it will be we're looking on the interval from negative infinity to positive infinity. So I'm going to write down here the solutions on the interval from negative infinity to positive infinity are, so you take each one of our solution and you add the 2 pi n. Now why 2 pi? Because we know that the period of cosecant is 2 pi, and then n will be an integer. So 2 pi over 3 plus 2 pi n, 4 pi over 3 plus 2 pi n, 5 pi over 3 plus 2 pi n. Now let's make a note that where n is an integer. This is the conclusion for this video. Make sure you write your own summary. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.